Hey
Hey
guys.
guys! Alright, so first of all, thank you for everyone for joining us today on YC Onion new product live stream. So here we have Brenda Chen from YC Onion marketing team.
And this is your old friend Sandy Chen.
Okay, so can anyone hear us clearly? Let's see some feedback. Hey guys, who's here? Let's see. Okay. Hi, Ivan. Hello. Hi, Daniel. Okay, so today we are super excited to talk about our new product, which is Hot Dog Motorized Slider 3.0, which is what we got here. And before we begin, I like to briefly introduce the flow of today. First of all, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Hot Dog Slider, what is new compared to the last version. And next, we're gonna do a little bit demonstration of how that works with the Weebills. And then the next, we will
invite the senior marketing Alvin Wong and professional filmmaker Seah, and they are gonna talk about how they feel and give us some feedbacks for these days using, and they will pose some question to us, and we are gonna answer them.
right, the two special guests. And then the last section will be the giveaway. I'm sure that many of you have been waiting for this moment. Yes, how do we work? We will post questions, and then the first one who can answer them correctly will have a chance to win a brand new Hot Dog Slider 3.0, which is the 60 cm Hot Dog Slider.
At the same time, you guys do feel free to ask us any question on this product, and we will answer some of them.
Right, just ask whatever you want to ask in the comment section. We will answer them. All right, so without further ado, let's move in. Let's begin. Okay, right, let's do a little bit here. Okay. So Brenna is gonna talk a little bit about the new slider.
First of all, I'd like to thank the behind-scene colleagues, and they're up there. You can see them, but
yeah, you cannot see them.
Thank you, all you guys.
We have a very strong team, backup team here.
Yes, that's true. Please, camera 2.
Camera 2, please.
Yes. And you can see that compared with the old version, we redesigned the belt and make it more this, and make it more easier to buckle in this slot. It is very sturdy, as you can see. And the second very important core design is that we update the model. We upgrade the model. You can see that there is a screen out there. So the whole slider model, you can call it hot dog bun. And this new model we call it bun.
Yes, bun. Like the whole thing together, hot dog bun. So can we? All right. Yeah. Thank you, camera 1. So hot dog bun.
Do you want some ketchup, Sandy?
Ketchup. How about? I'm not a fan of ketchup. Do you have like mustard?
Oh, I will prepare it for you after the live.
Wow, that sounds interesting. That sounds delicious.
Let's go to eat hot dog with mustard after this live session.
Maybe. Is that funny? Okay, no.
And I want to say one more thing is that these rocks are made of carbon fiber, so it is very sturdy. And it comes with 4 different lenses. There are 60 and 80, 100 and 120 centimeter.
Right. So this one we got here is a 100 centimeter slider. And also I like to mention that these parts here it's made of aluminum alloy, which is like also high quality. Right. Yes, so we just, Brenna just mentioned that to upgrade compared to the last version, one is about easy to tackle in and out, and the other is the motor, which is, you can see here, camera 2, please. Right. So here there are several buttons, which gives us another way to control the motor besides from without controlling the app. So you can like just physically control the app, control the motor using your hand. How about let's give us a little bit demonstration later. So here we have buttons, and also we have screen where you can see the status of the motor whether it's running or stopping, and you can also see the remaining power, the remaining battery through the screen. All right. So Brenna, can you give us a little bit demonstration?
Yes.
Just control the app manually.
What we start here? Let's turn it on.
Yeah.
First of all, turn it on.
All right, so how to turn on the motor? First of all, we have to long press for like 3 seconds to power it. Okay. And then we will go, we'll press the button A to move it to the expected point. Please remember the point A must be always on the left side. Okay. Yeah. And then you can press the multifunctional button here to set point A. Okay. And then we will press button B to the expected point, which has to be on the right side always. Yes. And then again, press the multifunctional button, and yes, and then you can set the B points. So before we moving to the next, before we go on, you have to press the multifunctional button once again to set it to the video mode.
And I already pressed it.
Okay.
Let's go.
And then you can press button A. So the slider will move to the point A. Also, can we adjust the speed while it's running?
Oh, absolutely. This is infinite multifunctional knob, so we can make it very, very slow like that. Oh, then it is in the
stops.
yes.
Just a one way. All
That's what I
right.
say.
This is like.
And it can also be so fast.
So it can take under the slowest speed, it can take about like 6 to 8 hours to cover the whole length. Like the slowest speed, it will take like 6 to 8 hours to cover 1 meter, and the fastest speed, it will take like 12 seconds. 26 seconds to cover it. Okay.
It's quite extreme.
Right. All right, so this is pretty much the demonstration. Let's okay, so now you have been, I'm sure that you've been waiting for the next very important function. How exactly does the slider work with Jingle? So today we will have the Weebills for us to demo. Yeah, Brenna, please. All right. Weebills. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yes, Sam Charles' work it has an app control. So this is what we're gonna do next to control it through the app. Okay. Bernie. All right, so you can win one at the end of the section where we will have a giveaway, and where we will ask the questions, and if you know the answer, please be the first one to type your answer in the comment section, and then we'll pick the first one who can answer them correctly. Then you will have a chance to win a hot dog slider. Okay. So now that the Weebills is set, okay, yeah, you can just use a quick release, a quick attach plate, and then you can like put your slider, put your gimbal. Easy.
And then you open this app, Wise Onion. You can download it from the App Store or Google Play. Can you see clearly?
I guess.
So we are going to give a demonstration of this Weebills and hot dog slider.
So hold on a second. So welcome back.
So
So
can you guys
can you
see
guys
here
hear
and see us
see
clearly?
us clearly?
I see a little bit background.
A little bit background.
拍到了。
拍到了。
So that is our.
So
She's our
that is our.
photographer.
She's our
who's been
photographer
assisting us
who
this
is
whole
been
time.
assisting us this whole
Okay.
time.
Right.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
Okay. So
Okay.
in
So
when you are using the 3.0,
when you are using the 3.0,
noted that
please
we have
notice
a whole
that
new app.
we have a whole new app.
In the old version,
in the old version, we were using
the name of the app is
The name of the app is chocolate.
But
when you are using the new version, the 3.0, you have to use our new app, which is called Spicy Onion.
Yes, we
Yes, we
made a
made
huge upgrade in this version, in this app. It
It
includes all of our product lines. You can find sliders. We have chocolate and hot dog sliders, and also our lighting products. And also you can find the jingles that is compatible with our slider. So without further ado, let's check out the app. So if you are connecting for the first time, please go to the category. Yes, and choose the slider you want to connect.
Oh, first of all, make sure you open the Bluetooth.
Yes. Bluetooth.
Start. Then,
please remember you have to turn on the Bluetooth and GPS. If you did not turn on either one of those, you might not connect it successfully. Okay.
Then it is already in your device. Another product is Weebills. Search.
Go to the search mode.
Okay, you
All
can
right.
see.
And then after connecting these two, let's see, we will go to My Device. You will find two devices. Yeah, choose the two devices that you want to connect. And then go to the next mode, the linkage mode, interlink mode. All right, so the next interface is for the slider. We have to set the point A for slider first. Okay, as you can see.
Camera here. This. The whole thing.
This is much better. Okay. All right.
Then
Move it to the point A
Confirm
and then
it.
confirm. We'll go to the next page, which is for the slider. Yes. It's called slider position, or you can understand it as yaw, Y-A-W, which is used to adjust the four axis of the gimbal. Yes. Okay.
let's set our first key point. Move the slider and move the stabilizer.
Right. So these for this little plate here is for setting the pan and tilt. All right. As you can see, the jingle it's moving. Yes. By the way, you can set multiple points between point A and point B. All right. So
finish
confirm.
one key point and move.
All right. The next point.
你要过去一点，会有点挡到那个稳定性。
Okay. Next point. All right. So this is the second point between point A and point B. And then next. Okay. So this is the third point. You can move it to any angles you want to move, and then to get the shots that you want to get. All right. I think it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So after setting the multiple points between A and B, you can enter, confirm point B, and then we'll enter. No, and then we'll enter the video chart. Okay. So let's press. All right, as you can see, the gimbal is moving along with the slider. Yes. Right. All right, let's see. That is from point B to point A. Let's try from point A to point B. Of course, you can also choose the auto loop. Then it will go like from A to B, from B to A, like this. Right. So how's that? Let's see some comments. So, can anyone hear us clearly? Okay. Sorry about the noises. Is it because okay. Yes. Oh. 是不是因为
Can you still hear the noise?
All right,
hey guys.
Yeah, so this is like just a little bit demonstration of how gimbal and slider work together. And then next, actually, yes, it can also works with Ronin S and the new Ronin RS2. But unfortunately, we do not bring our Ronin S today here with us. Maybe next time or next or someone will demonstrate that for you. Okay, let's see the compatible models. Yeah, it can works with Zhiyun gimbal series, all series, but currently it can only work with Weebills and Weebill Lab and Crane Aim2. Maybe in the future it can work with all Zhiyun series because our development team will keep updating the app, updating software. And for DJI, it can work with Ronin S and RS2. All right, so let's go into our video mode. We'll have a little break and then we'll show you more about that. Hey, welcome back. All right, so maybe we were using the AirPods. Maybe that's why the sound is a little bit bad. And then now we change it into
Earphones.
earphones. Okay, so due to the time limit, we won't be showing more about roaming ads, and we will just leave you guys to explore when you get the Moto.
Unleash your creativity.
Yes. Okay. So remember, the current compatible gimbal model is R, Zhiyun, Weebill S, Weebill Lab, and Crane M2, and also for DJI, it's Ronin S and RS2. All right. So now we will. What can we do?
I guess our special guest can't wait any longer. So welcome. I want to say their titles and welcome Senior Marketing, Alvin Wong and Seah, professional filmmaker in our live stream. Here we go.
All right.
Hello. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Brenna. Can you hear us?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for inviting us here today. Yeah, really excited to get our hands on the new hot dog, the hot dog. So yeah, we were just wondering, onion and hot dog. It's been good, compatible, and finally, we have a complete meal right now with the bun. So we have a bun, hot dog, and we have onion. So we have a complete meal right now. So maybe we in the near future we'll have additional, things like we'll have maybe some ketchup and some, I don't know, mustard on it. Yeah.
So
yeah,
how
interesting.
do you feel? So how do you feel after 2 weeks testing out the slider?
Yeah, I think generally it's very innovative. It's very innovative because you guys are actually like the first slider company in the world that actually integrates with like gimbal manufacturers, and I think this is like a whole new ecosystem which allows many of the users out there to have a much wider option of shooting creatively, with a slider. Now that you are able to actually to mount like the gimbal on the slider solution, and instead of just like the usual traditional sliding motion and panning motion, you have the option now to actually have like additional like 4 or 5 axes where you can not only just pan and slide, but you can also actually tilt, you can rotate, you can roll, you have a lot of options now to do a lot of really creative things. So I think kudos to the team at YC Onion. I think you guys did a really great job. So yeah, that's pretty much what I feel. Yeah.
Although we haven't been getting the development team, I think we have the to like tell everyone about the creativity. We will have to do that. Although that we have not so part in any like development.
Okay. Hide for colleagues.
Okay. So maybe I just also share a bit about my experience because I've had like 5 or 6 different sliders, and when I use the Generation 2, I found it very effective. It's a very simple design, and having that parallax panning motion was very helpful to improve my productions. But now with this addition of the gimbal control and even other equipment, it's a totally new level. And I was very happy that that I can now do very complex 3-axis, even up to 4-axis motion control for, let's say, time lapse. Especially, I think for time lapse, it's very useful. And besides that, when we are doing the normal video mode, it's also very cool because we can now not just have the horizontal movement, we can precisely tilt the camera, which allows us to use even tighter lens.
Yes. Like 4-axis control system.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, actually, I think it's more than 4 axis. If you're talking about, now you have the sliding motion, you have the pan motion, you have the tilt motion, you have the roll motion, and you have like additional pan. Like you can have the pan motion on the slider itself, and you can have additional pan motion on the gimbal itself. So technically, it's like 5 axis.
Oh, actually, we're also like developing a ball head, which is like with the ball head together, it can also be like 5-axis control system, 5-axis motion.
That's very exciting. Yeah,
that's exciting.
Yeah, just one thing I wanted to also share is that I personally am also very happy that I'm already using different gimbals like this Weebills that happens to be supported, and along with your hot dog. So the thing that I like is that I now have 2 equipment can be integrated as one. So I think financially it's actually quite good.
Right. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So before in the market, if you want to like buy the whole stack, like the whole stack that can achieve 4-axis motion control, you can like cost how much? Probably 6,000.
2,000 over USD.
Right. So for now with our slider and your gimbal, like only for the slider with the capability of controlling the gimbal, we will cost for like around 300 to 400 US dollars.
Wow, that's half price even with the gimbal.
It's accessible to almost many filmmakers.
And the best thing is you can actually use it like individually by itself. So it's not just like a slider solution, but if you detach it, you have like a gimbal on one hand, you have a slider on the other hand. So it's like 2 separate. You can use it individually. So it's I would say it's an awesome ecosystem for this. Definitely for the price of it is value for money. That's for sure.
Yeah, so the other thing I want to compliment YC Onion is that you have been quite thoughtful. You solved 2 of my issues. First one being that previously, if I want to convert from a motorized slider to a manual slider, I have to unscrew everything very carefully and slowly. But now it is a lot easier. Now you actually did something like a quick release clip. I won't show it here, it's really hard. But it's very easy to unlatch and very quickly move it to a manual slider. That's the first thing. Second thing was the previous Gen 2 and Moto and now the Gen 3 Moto, there is a difference. I feel it's a bit stronger now. So I can move heavier cameras. But the details, I'm not sure. I guess you will publish it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is probably something that you care most about. The payload. The horizontal payload can up to 20 kg, and for vertically it can hold up to 6.5 kg. And also for shooting, it's about 14 kg.
14 kg, wow, okay. Yeah, so previously I was...
I think for you it's more like you can understand that visually, like how exactly the 20 or 6
yeah, I have a few. Yeah, and previously, I had a 60 cm. This one is a 60 cm. And the 60 cm I find is excellent for product shoots. So if we are putting a tele lens like 100 mm macro on my Zcam, I can do very, very exciting pan shots, very nice pan shots on products. But recently, I managed to get my hands on your 1 meter one with this bun, and wow, the interview shots were really, really nice. It was at 1 meter. And I can precisely control the speed, which is very helpful as a B camera for interviews. So I'm actually doing the editing halfway now, and I am very, very happy with the results.
Maybe you can share some tips with us.
Okay, so anyway, I just like have a few questions that I discussed with Alvin that I like to ask the YC team. First of all, maybe you share with our audience what kind of battery solution are you using to power the bun?
All right. So for the way to power the motor, there are two ways. One is that you can use the Type-C cable to connect it to power bank, and the other way is to use the Sony Mpf battery, Sony F 550,
Yeah.
50 and 976.
Oh, I actually didn't know that you can power it with a power bank. So that's another lifesaver if we run out of battery halfway.
Yes.
Okay, great. Then the next one, okay, just now you mentioned the Sony Mpf batteries. So the big Mpf 970, which I have here, roughly how long can it last?
And I'm gonna answer this question. It is about 11 hours.
Oh my God. Okay, that will get us through.
Wow, 11 is long.
One full day.
Yeah, it's you won't even use like 11 hours in the day.
So the next question I have is, I think we've been talking about gimbals and sliders working together. What else do you plan to integrate with? Because I was looking at the app, it seems that there are more stuff than this.
Yes. Right. This is something that we would love to mention. Currently, we can integrate with the jingle and also our new lighting product. So for those who are familiar with us, you will know that we have a new product coming out recently. It's tube light. It's called Energy Tube. So like these things behind us, it can also work with a single slider system. It means like three of them can work together. So if you like, we can like demo a little bit to you right now.
Yeah, what you just said already gave me some idea to have a probe lens macro, and then running through with precise control of the lights when to light up. It's quite cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well,
Just
Yeah,
sorry, just one more question. So
Okay.
I think just now you mentioned that the new DJI gimbal will be compatible as well, right? So
Yes.
is there going to be plans to continue to support compatibility with more brands?
Other brands. Well, this is definitely under our consideration. But right now will be focusing on the compatibility with Zhiyun Hotu and also DJI.
Okay. So just last thing, I mean, this is to me, it's something that I didn't think about will ever happen before this came. I thought that it's possible to buy everything from one company. So what was the reason that YC Onion decided to do this app that controls everything?
This can go all the way back to our company story. So our boss initially created this company is because like a group of photographers they first built this company, and because back then they saw there were little like the jingle and also the slider in the market very expensive, and so we don't need to mention more about the jingle and slider working together. So to make up that, and decided to make something affordable to filmmakers. And one day, our boss we watched Peter video, and I'm not sure. I don't quite remember what it's about, but it's very it's a demo jingle and slider. Sorry, it's
Um, yeah,
so
yeah. Peter, do you know that guy, the YouTuber with 5,000
5 million?
yes, 5 million followers in YouTube. He's amazing.
Yeah.
And he's very creative. So after that, an idea comes to their mind. We can create a photography system, like auto photography for the filmmakers. Not only the slider, not only the gimbal, but also lighting even more. If
like
you,
the whole auto film.
yes, and we can combine these components into one system.
Right. So this idea is basically you can say it's inspired by.
Thanks to Peter.
It's really fantastic. I mean, I honestly I don't have enough time with it yet. I've just tried doing some videos, but I'm really looking forward to push it to the limits with some complex time lapse next.
Yeah, so this system is not only for the senior filmmaker, it can also suitable for the like beginners or bloggers.
Yes. Okay. So all right. So it's time is up. I think. Do you guys have any other
Further
things that
questions?
you want to share with us?
No, I think we are, because we recently just got this on hand, and I think we are really excited and we are looking forward to, use more of this. And hopefully we will be able to share like more contents with you guys again really soon.
Yeah. Welcome.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us
Thanks
here.
for having us.
See you. Take care. Take care, Sandy. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Brenna.
All right. So, how do you feel after hearing what they share?
I think they are very excellent people, and they like to talk with us and share their experience and feelings. That was amazing, and that was very exciting, and I learned a lot.
Yeah. So,
What about you?
well, I feel so. For me, I think although that we are not part of the development team, being one of the marketing members, I feel very proud to introduce this creative product into the world to benefit our filmmakers. Right.
If we didn't explain so clearly, you can post your question on the comments, just like we talk about that.
All right. So our live stream is coming to an end, and thank you for those who is still being with us. I'm sure you all have been waiting for this moment, which is the giveaway. All right, and let's see how we're gonna do this.
Be
Yes, how we're gonna do this, Alex?
Brenna, sorry. That's okay. Who is gonna be the lucky man here? The rule is we will post a question, and the first person who answer on the comment will win this prize, and the prize is gonna be
a brand new hot dog.
Yes,
Motorized Slider 3.0. Yes. Okay. So, are you ready? Let's see who is still here. If you're here, please
raise your hand or
send some emoji, maybe. Okay. Are you guys ready? So the question is.
The question could be, what color of Sandy's clothes? No.
Is it the question?
No. No. Seriously speaking, that is not a question.
The question is, what types of devices has already been added to our Interlink control system? Right. Let's see. Yeah, what types of devices can be controlled like with our slider? You have to type the name of the devices. What types of devices?
Hurry up, guys.
Not how many.
You
What
need to
types?
say the name.
Yes. Oh, okay, let's see.
Who is gonna be? No, come on, Alvin, Sean.
No, Alvin and Sean, you've already got one.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay.
Nobody?
I
remember
I see some right.
the
correct.
winner have to provide the information to Onion YC.
Mm-hmm.
Provide your.
I see some correct answers, but you have to answer them together.
Yes. Come on.
Not the model, not the Jingbo model. What types of devices?
What about Sandy? You repeat this question again.
What kind of devices? What types of devices? I mean, like slider is a type, right? And Jingbo is a type.
Not the size.
Mm-hmm.
Not the model, but
Nobody.
types.
Am I asking the wrong question?
No, not a specific model, but a type.
Okay.
Oh,
I think we've got one. Corey, Markovic, is that you? Yeah. So the correct answer should be Jingbo's and Interlink lights. Yes, Jingbo and lights can work with our slider together, right? So this is currently.
Congratulations.
Right, congratulations. So
please provide your shipping information to Onion YC or Sandy Chen.
Yes, please contact us after the giveaway, and we'll be arranged for the shipping shortly. All right, so congratulations. So this is pretty much of today. And if you have further questions, you can always leave your questions down in the comment section, and we will answer them one by one. And also, you can also contact YC Onion, or you can check our social media page, which is we have an official page on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. For more information, you can go there to check. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, our photographers. And thank you, Cici, behind the scene. I will see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Will we?
Maybe.
Okay, bye.
All right, see you. Bye.